Hi there, this is Jake Light, and you're watching my playthrough of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. If you like what you see, consider liking and commenting on this video. Also hit that subscribe button if you want to be the latest to find out what happens next. Anyways, don't want to keep you waiting, please enjoy. Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another Ace Attorney with Phoenix Wright, or Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. Well, whatever. Well, so yeah, we'll be going to continue the final case of this game. And well enough that we are to Jake. I am. I'm always good when I start to stream. Right before I stream, it's always doubt, anxiety, fear, worry, all that stuff. But once you start streaming, it's like, oh, it's okay. We'll just wing it. Well, whatever comes, right? Anyhow, so yeah, we'll be continuing the adventures of Phoenix Wright, doing the final case, and with more weird voices to do. Can't wait to do them. Well, not really. I don't really like doing Von Karma's voice because of how weird I have to, how deep and strong, loud I have to be. Anyways, hopefully not. I won't have to do his voice for too much. Oh, so without further ado, let's continue the game. I saved, right? Yes, I saved. December 26, Detention Center, Visitors Room. Maya! Hey, Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now, okay? Oh, okay. Right. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Well, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. Wait, letting you off, but you have to pay bail money? Why though? Okay. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bills, money every time I hear the word bill? So, if for those that do not know, Mia was, arrested for court of contempt, contempt against court, contempt for court. Either way, she's been arrested. Now, well, the thing is, in reality, if you're being charged, let me just search for the correct term, contempt of court. If you're being charged with contempt of court, it is not, there's no like, oh, you have to get arrested first and do all those things. You immediately get charged by the judge. You immediately get how do you say, go through a process, defend your case against the judge, and the judge will at the same day tell you if you're guilty of it or not. So there's no like, oh, you get arrested by the police and there's some sort of investigation going on. No, everything happened in the court, so there's no need for any extra procedures to happen. Because the judge saw everything, he can decide whether that's considered contempt of court. But of course, in this case, in our fictional world, the judge seems to be the prosecutor and did all the stuff, and the judge was just following orders. Anyways, let's continue. Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Alright, goodbye. Nice talking to you. Ooh, so many places to go. Let's check out the Wright & Co. first. Not too sure if I have to do anything here. Sure it's quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Okay, so it's a hint. I have to go probably to the police department. December 26th, Police Department, Criminal Affairs. Detective Gumshoe's not here. Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Gumshoe's at the scene again today. Huh? Oh, really? It's a live wire, that one. Got into a fight with a chief for not following protocol. Not following protocol? I bet he wouldn't help them build a case against Edgeworth. Yeah, I would have thought you would not be in charge of investigating Edgeworth because, you know, the close relationship is with him. And there would be a conflict of interest, like literally, right now, which is what's happening. December 26th, Court Lake Park entrance. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Probably is. Let's go look at the public beach. December 26th, Court Lake Public Beach. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Kianse. Right, Larry's not here. What about the boat rental? Let's see over there. December 26th, boat rental shop. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Ah, I simply have nothing to do, isn't it? Ah, no. Let's go to the Lake Woods. December 26th, Court Lake Woods. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey. Hey, pal. A trial today. Yes? What about a trial? It sucked. Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Ashworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know. Thanks. Let's talk. Detective Gumshoe? Any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today. Oh no. There will be 2 witnesses. Okay. I wasn't expecting to voice Karma so soon. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does. And him becoming a prosecutor. And him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DLC incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago. He saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Fey. Oh, she's not out on bail yet. That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear too. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so convinced, as he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get a report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Did I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Alright, Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Oh, Phoenix Wright. You sneaky bastard. Let's go back then. Entrance. Back to the detention center, I guess. Yep, December 26th. Hey Nick, you finally came. You just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like, I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? What do you mean, again? Oh yeah, I guess I totally forgot Maya was accused of murder as well. Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for bail. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. I've got to win this case, Nick. Alright. Wow. It's okay, let's go, let's move. I'm guessing the Criminal Affairs Department? No. Back to the lake, I guess. Yep, back to the lake. Alright. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth. Hey, yo! Oh no, I have to do this. It's a southern accent again. Hey, it's Lotta! You really did today! Oh, what do we do now? No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to my mind. Oh no, man, it's so bad. I have absolutely no idea how to do the voice. Lotta? Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up? What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry. I know I caused you all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that now. I'll be fine next time I witness a murder. Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy? Right. Well, The way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rocket to stardom. What kind of accent of voice I'm doing? Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. What? Everyone Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. Okay. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you thinking, my, how sophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, those southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what it'll be? We're gonna do or not? What do we do, Nick? I think I steal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated. I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? Only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa. Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, Gordy might not exist. And bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, you'll come to me first, got it? Okay. Right, see y'all later. Okay, then. Okay, Nick, let's get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean... Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist? I guess. What's a monster myth specialist? Like Van Helsing? Something? Anyways, let's go to the beach. Oh! Steel Samurai. And I don't recognize all of the flags in over there. And then, of course, the first one is United States. The second one is Germany, right? And Japan, and Brazil. I have no idea what that is. That other one, I don't know. Yeah, these three, I have no idea. Then there's North Korea, not Southern Korea, South Korea, and China, and England. I'm guessing that's... I have no idea. let me check. It's either New Zealand or Australia. Doesn't look, no, New Zealand doesn't look like that. Maybe Australia. Yeah, that's Australia. Okay, good to know. Oh, what's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Yeah, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? It was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all, if you like, put this here, it'll be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow, that's really impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. let's talk, I guess. Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Hey Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Oh. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. Oh no, I'm getting too old. Compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's why I used to put air in the steel samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs. Oh, and here I thought you inflated it by yourself. Okay, I'm guessing I'll take a look at that compressor. What's this machine? That's a compressor. Yeah, just talk about it. Did you forget our conversation? Anyways, I use it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, what a drag that was. Alright, what about this? Doesn't that steel samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good advertising. Something about this steel samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Hey B-Mag! It is the Ultraman Jake. Ah, Ultraman. No, I'm just a normal man. B-Mag, but welcome. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. Okay. Can I examine the banners? Because I want to learn all what are the 3-meter flags are. Normal man, then what? Ultraman. Ultraman always said sus. No, definitely not sus at all. Those flags look sadly out of place here, flapping listlessly back and forth in a cold wind under a cold sky. I don't know. I think it gives the place a kind of festival atmosphere. It reminds me of the War of the Eyeglasses. Huh? The War of the what? Huh? What? You mean you don't know the War of the Eyeglasses? What the heck is it? Our local fair used to do it every summer. Huh. I guess we were the only ones. What game you playing? Oh, you have no idea what the game this is? This is Ace Attorney. One of like the very basis of my VTuber model. Because, you know, I am both a lawyer, but also a very big fan of Ace Attorney. So yeah, that's that. And this is the first game of the series, and I'm just coming back into this one because of several reasons. One is nostalgia. I like to play this game all over again. It's been a while. It's been probably a decade or almost a decade already. This is the last time I played, as well as since I played another game that's kind of like a prequel to this one, so why not do it in chronological order of some kind? So I'm starting this game all over again. And yeah, this game is all about investigating and also fighting in court. But rather it's more or less like a puzzle game. where you just need to find out the logic in the arguments they have, the contradictions they have, and use the appropriate evidence to counter whatever statement that it seems to be weird, false, you know, whether they are lying or hiding something. Use the correct evidence to, you know, crack their wall, so to speak. Anyways, so yeah, this is the game. I ask again, what the heck is it? Yeah, so I will never know what these three. I've had idea. Maybe it's either African countries or South American countries. I have no idea what these three are. Because I don't think it's Mexico. Mexico that doesn't look like that. Puerto Rico? No, Puerto Rico doesn't look like that. India? India doesn't look like that. It's like a puzzle game. Cuba? Nope, not Cuba. So, anyways, no idea. We'll never find out. Yeah, it's a puzzle visual novel game where you investigate, find clues, evidence, talk to people, and when you've done all that stuff, you go into court and fight it out. Defend your client from accusations of mostly murder. Alright, so I guess we're going to go away from here now. December 26th, boat rental shop. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Right, maybe I need to examine the boats or something. I don't know, man. There are some boats floating at a dock. The murder took place at a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed. There's space for one more boat on the dock. No boat rental. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Probably closed because of the murder. Yep, it's all the same. Nothing to do over here yet, apparently. Might as well go back to the lake, I guess. Alright, we're here again. We can talk to Lotta, but I have no idea if it's going to be useful or not. Hey y'all! Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at night time. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa, whoa! No, you don't. No sneeze. What you? Okay. Oops. I told you all no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick, paid lady. Sob. What happened? I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about the case anymore. Huh? Well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I say, yeah, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigative photographer. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. UFO. A UFO? A UFO? Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time round, And that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh? So you really are a university student? Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Okay. Wait, why is it not... Oops. Why is it not checked yet? The other conversation. Yeah. Vibe. BMAC vibe. Oh no, so it's the same thing. Okay then. A UFO. I'm guessing it means UFO. Unidentified flying object. Okay, not here, so probably back to the police department. I don't think I have anything to present to you, really. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to present to you, unfortunately. I'm going back now. Gold Lake entrance, yes. And then I'm going to the police department. December 26th, police department. Hey! Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edwards' case again? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides, money, that is. Okay. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edwards' motive. His motive? Say, Mr. Edwards' father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They say that's why Mr. Edwards shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gold Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek! You got time to go wild monster hunting? I have no idea how to do the theme song for that game. Anyways, moving on. How about doing a little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. Okay. I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. Okay. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Huh? I'll loan you one of our new secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Okay. Can you give me a gun? Okay, give us the goods. Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show it to you. These are one of our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, missile. Missile? He's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile, here boy. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, please do not refer the fishing pole as your pole. We're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay. Okay. This next one is the last one. No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3. A metal detector. Yeah. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either. For the totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Can't I just have all of them? Okay, what would be the most logical one? I would say the fishing pole. The fishing pole makes sense to me. I mean, I'll fish up some evidence. Can we borrow the flimsy looking fishing pole? Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Sadly flimsy and of dubious utility. Alright, I'll use it probably somehow, I don't know. Let's go back to the lake. Let's go over here. I'm not sure, maybe I'll examine the lake. Wow, Court Lake is really big. Yeah. So Nick, why is it called Court Lake? Oh no, I think this is... Yeah, the same thing as last time I did. Let's go. Court Lake Woods. Oh. December 26th, Court Lake Woods. Okay Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh. Yeah. Oh. I figured something like this would happen. We should have brought Missa along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left untold. Oof. She hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. My leg. Oof. Hey, what are you doing? What are you... Sorry, Lotta. Don't tell me you're on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor wallet. Okay, so I'm guessing we didn't get anything out of that. So wrong evidence. Maybe we'll try the boat rental place as well. I don't know. Might not be the right thing to use. Yep, since there's no animation or no scene has triggered, I would assume, yeah, nothing I can do. So we'll try the metal detector, I guess. We'll try using the metal detector. Oops. Damn it. Sorry. Give me another secret weapon. Got you. Can we borrow one of the other things? Yeah, sure, pal. But I have to take back the last one I let you. Department policy. Well, take your pick. Which will it be? Borrow the metal detector. Can we borrow that metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay. Let's go. Go back to the Court Lake entrance and go and probably find something in the boat rental place. Yeah, okay. Beep. Beep. Hey Nick, it's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? It's a dead body. Nick. Look. Huh? An air tank. Huh. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would the metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Empty air tank. The valve is open and a band of flags is wrapped around it. Okay, I'm assuming this is something related to Larry. I'm gonna give Larry this now. What? An air tank? What about it? Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel sham right there. Must be a coincidence. There's strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? Inflate what? What else? That big puffy steel samurai. Now, why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like I hit a nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fridge. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Do you think you could be a little more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing. I really don't want to talk about it. So, tell us, or we'll kill you. What did that girl say? Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said. The compressor was busted. I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... Okay. Steel samurai flew. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated steel samurai with it. What? Off into Court Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay. Flying air tank. So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th? A week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night into a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. You were on a boat during the murder as well. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last night was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I don't want to be suspected, so I didn't tell anyone. I went home before midnight. So you didn't know what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yep. Nice. Now we can talk to Lothar. Talk to Lothar. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info you'll need. You got a scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Lothar, there is no such thing as Gordy. What? How can you all be so sure? Really, Nick? You got some proof Gordy doesn't exist? The proof that Gordy doesn't exist. It's out there somewhere. Wait, it's here. Yeah, it's here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist. Take that! Take that! Larry's air tank? What are you doing with an air tank? This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable Shamrock doll there. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it in. He used his air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang? The tank, along with the steel deflated shamrock, fell into the lake. At the same time... Okay, so that's the steel shamrock. The couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dream. I'm sorry, Lothar. Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info, like I promised. Poor Lothar. Okay. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. They say he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. There's an old guy living all by himself. You should go check it out. Thanks, Lothar. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know. Wait, so you have another photo? Well... yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... here, take it. Empty lake. Taken automatically on 12th of December 24th at 11:50 p.m. which happened before the murder. Alright. Bye now. You all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. And stop chasing conspiracy theories. Poor Lothar. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, Legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Man, the puns. Some good puns. Alright, Larry. Hey, Larry. Bye, Larry. Okay, back here. Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Laura was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Break into the boat. Break into the house. Possible? I don't think so. Oh, boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone's around. Anything I can investigate that I have not investigated yet? More forest off that way. There's nothing. So probably now I need to use something else, which I think is Missile, the dog. Guess I'm not. Oh, caretaker. Oh, okay, new location. Caretaker shack. Wait, okay. This is how I entered the boat shop. There's a parrot. Hey, there you. Eek. Hey, is that kid with you? Where have you told me that I've been worried sick? Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg! Yes? Finally made up your mind. My mind? You run the pasta shop I've got. Pasta? Glad to hear, glad to hear. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. I'm supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, Squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot. It sounded really bad. The one on that perch. Kid? Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, sonny. Nick, what's wet noodle? Based on available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop. It's really, is it, Polly? What? Hello, Squawk. Yeah. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. We'll look around, I guess. What's this over here? It seems suspicious. A fishing pole. Oh, looks expensive. Can I steal it? What's this? Look, a little safe. It's locked. How about a parrot? Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? You ignored me. Oh, you forgot, Mag. You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly, how you been? Hello, Squawk. Say. Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. Parrot added to the court record. A small companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words. The secret words? Okay. Tell me about the secret words, but let's talk about everything first. A pasta shop. Yeah, the thing about we'll leave on where I've gone. My father's sonny, you know, so that makes it to the third generation. Meg? Yes? Tomorrow we start with the secrets of dough tossing. The dough tossing? Man, taking advantage of an old man who's probably has dementia. Shame on you, Maya and Phoenix, right? You too, kid? Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Is it pasta from Italy? Back. Yes. You know the best part has always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right. Of course, everybody knows that. Nick. Huh? How long do we have to keep up this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. Me. This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? Is here the best of pasta? And better though. So now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders about sketty lately. Oh, the kids come out and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Or I did. My memory's gone was of late. I just put it to a bully here. Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Squawk. All right. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? Hey, see, Nick, this is how you exploit. Take advantage of old people. All it takes is a little clever thinking. And a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Well, in that case, let's check it out. It's locked. Oh no, you don't let me open it. Oh, wow, he has a television in here too. Okay. And there's fishies. Wow, there's a lot of various fish in God Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Okay. Polly, what's your name? Polly. What? Hee, cute. Maya's found a new friend. Right. Guessing fishing pole? Because we're not getting through the old man, the caretaker, so we're gonna get a fishing pole this time. Probably. Oh, I am correct, I think. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Ah, that's right. Let's come back later. Oh no, I was wrong. Okay then, back to Court Lake entrance, I guess. And public beach. But I don't have anything to examine, I think. Let me check again, I guess. Go inside this place. Nothing to talk about anymore. Present the parrot? I don't know. Z. Me. Anything to say? Listen, you kid, remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Rainbow Lioli. I figured out the last color we should use indigo blue. Indigo blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Yeah, nothing. Metal detector. Anything else I can examine in this room? Kitchen. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who'd keep things tidy like that. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Okay, anything on the table? Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. What's it called again in Japanese? I have no idea. I feel a futon? I don't think it's a futon, right? Is it called a futon? That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. Party pooper? Pooping all the parties? Yeah, I've absolutely nothing to examine anymore. I have no idea if I have anything to talk about with our dude here. Except for the safe, you know, just told me about a safe combination code. I guess we're still good people to a certain extent. Misty Faye, I don't think this is relevant. Pistol, I don't think it's relevant as well. Maybe this one? I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't think it's this one. Well, I've run out of ideas. Let me just check. This is where I get stuck because I don't want to like waste everyone's time. So this is going to be how we're going to do things. Oh, brand to show Port Lake. Present. Okay, that's so obscure. I would never be able to think about doing that. Show him the badge. Apparently, that's the thing I have to do. Who would show badges? Hey, have fun. They're gonna go now. All right. Take care, B-Mac. Thanks for dropping by. Having a little bit chat. Lawyer's badge. Yeah, yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Yeah, I got you figured out. You're not kid. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. I'm not Mac either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please, help us. Lawyer. Please, mister. Alright, I'll help, but on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you run the red noodle. Promise to run the noodle. Okay, sure. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who want to eat Phoenix noodles? Ooh, that has a nice ring to it. I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, kid.
Wait, didn't I just say?
You too, man.
Yes?
You bring a tear to your own man's eye, you know? No, what is that you wanted to say? Speak up, Ollie.
Hello. Quack. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Talk to the bird again? I have no idea. Whoa. Present. Okay, yeah, I would never know to do that. The lake photo.
Yeah, I see this.
You know something about this, sir?
Kid.
Yes.
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
The dad. You know something about this?
Yeah, the other night. Out on the lake.
Hey, Rack. Yes.
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what? You're not first, yes. You're definitely not first, Rack, unfortunately.
Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop at all.
What you saw?
I forgot the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, yeah?
It was after midnight, but okay. Why am I starting so early? Because different time zones. Rack, different time zones.
And I heard this bang, so I look outside. Bang, 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 bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. A young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to him, so yeah.
What did he say?
Yep.
Stretch.
Oh, stretch. I forgot. I remember tomorrow my contact, promise.
We need to know earlier than that.
You know what? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yep, a kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing this tattered old coat. Got himself some whiskers growing out his face.
Must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question. Huh? Polly, have we forgotten something? Squawk? Don't forget the L6, Squawk. Huh? What did you just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget the L6, Squawk. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, mister. I mean, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about the L6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh. What? He locked the door from the other side. Suspicious. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Sure. That's... Detective Gumshoe is definitely tell you all the things. Back to the criminal affairs department.
Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah?
The boat caretaker. You know the boat rental shop down at God Lake?
Oh yeah.
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Mr. Lauterhart yesterday.
Definitely. I don't think he's fit to be a witness considering his mental condition, right? Definitely a really bad choice as a witness.
As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please, help us. We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about the L6 either. Mr. Ashworth forbade us from reading that file. So, I'm afraid I can't show it to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening up the file.
Convince you? With the parrot?
I don't know. Maybe. What's that, a parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
Okay, it was a wild guess, but okay. Polly, have you forgotten something?
Squawk! Don't forget DL6. Squawk!
Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Then Nick, you think he might be...
I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Move, I guess. There's a lot of places to go. December 26th, Police Department. Records room. Wow, it's amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find out DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Alright, case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it! Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days, the case is closed. Incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we are holding the trial now? Looks like it. Man, how old is this game? 2001. Is it like 2000? Yeah, probably very, very old. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Okay, so now that explains. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours? That would be very scary, like that, in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. Miles Edgeworth was one of the passengers in that elevator. Do you have data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it! Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he was still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son, Miles. Miles Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, sounds just like this current case. What's going on here? Got any idea on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in a court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Oh. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? That's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Okay. Alright. Is that the end of our... Oh! Objection! Hey, Lisa! Right. How are you, though? You doing good? It's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now, all that's left is the trial tomorrow. Alright, we're back to the trial now. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. Just dropping by. I see. To be continued. Alright, time for more shouting in the court, getting bullied by the prosecutor. Okay. I always thought that Von Karma was like, oh, he's really good or something. No, actually, Von Karma is just being, it's like being a bully, and he wins his case by being a bully, not letting anyone speak, I guess. And be the court, be the judge as well. December 27th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Edgeworth.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready.
Who's the judge here anyway?
Mr. Von Karma, your opening statement. Oh, very well. No opening statements, so... Not so fast, Judge. I was taking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right. Of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now.
Okay.
Order! Order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? It will be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness, my decisive witness to the stand.
Is that mysterious spelled shop owner? Shop owner. Well, service karma, right?
Witness, state your profession. I am the proprietor of the restaurant, the Wet Noodle at Gold Lake. And the Red Boats? The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yeah, I was. Please testify.
Wait a second. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Here is an objection, even though it's probably going to be useless. Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet.
Because I did not ask him, Mr. Wright. Bah! I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. No. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate.
Yeah, right.
The witness will state his name.
Me.
Well, I'm not really sure. What do you mean? My memory. Your Honor, the witness does not remember anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes. The incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we? Witness.
Right, night of the murder.
It was night of the 31st, just after midnight. Yep, I was in the restaurant where red boats as usual, and I heard a bang. Yep. And I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on land. And I heard another bang. It's just about there, the boat came back to shore and a man walks by my window. Very well. I'd like to begin the cross-examination. No. There is nothing to question my witness's testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there are only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes are up. Judge, your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright.
Cross-examine. What are you saying? Of course I'll cross-examine the witness.
Very well, you may begin. Excuse me, Mr. Von Karma, are you doing all right? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness.
Yeah. He's insane. Why is the prosecutor insane? 24th, just after midnight. Okay, I'm gonna just press, you know, press some relevant statements. Just after midnight, you say?
Yeah, just about there.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure, yeah.
When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about the time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today.
I asked him, and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare happy like that. I remember it, I did. You see, continue.
The restaurant was a rent boat as usual, then I heard a bang, yup. And where did the bang seem to come from?
From the lake, I figure. Are you certain? Yep. Good. Continue.
Boat just floating on the lake. Was there someone in the boat?
It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see it clearly. I figured there was 2 men out there. Yep.
Well, you couldn't see them clearly.
Yep. At the time, that is.
At the time?
I heard on the bang.
So you heard 2 gunshots total?
Yep.
That's what Lotta said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then, the boat comes back to shore and man walks by. By your window?
Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack.
And could you see the man's face?
Well, the fog was pretty dark, I think, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony.
Tisk, tisk, tisk. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was the defender. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Dad!
That's a kid. I can't believe he's dead. He was rocking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edgeworth? It
was
This sounds like decisive evidence indeed. I see no room for doubt.
Von Karma. He lured me into cross-examining so he could set me up for a fall.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I better act quick or this trial is going to be over. Raise an objection.
Objection!
Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could not have been Edgeworth who fired that gun.
Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edgeworth's right hand found on the gun and a photograph showing a man firing with his left hand?
Exactly.
It is easily explainable. He could have wiped his prints after he fired. You are ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true.
Justice lost in thought. What should I do? Raise an objection again?
Objection!
Your Honor, this witness claims that Edgeworth said I can't believe he's dead. But his word is all we have. If he were telling a lie...
Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof.
Ugh. Nick, do we have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please. Can you hear me, sis? Please. We need your help. Nick needs your...
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
Do you remember all the correct choices? I don't remember most of it. I don't I don't think there's a wrong choice in this this game when it doesn't involve evidence. Like it will tell you, like, if you make a wrong choice, there will be a penalty only. There's no like different endings because you choose something, choose different dialogue or whatever.
3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts.
What? No.
This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, guilty. The accused will surrender to the court immediately, to be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Wait!
Who was that just now?
Me! Huh? What? Oh, it's Larry. Larry!
What are you doing here?
Listen, you gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it.
Remembered what?
The girl chart. I heard it too.
Order. What is the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for adjournment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So, you say you heard a gunshot?
Yeah, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting here in the audience listening to the testimony, and I realized something you say was different from what I remember. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I'll testify. Let me testify.
Order. Order. Well, this is the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you've already given your decision. The trial is over.
Nick, this is it. Larry's given us one final chance at this.
She's right.
If only it wasn't Larry, we could make things even worse. Mr. Ashworth is just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse.
You're right.
Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it is our duty to hear him speak. Right here. Right now.
A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict. In order to make sure no mistakes has been made, every witness should be heard. Oh, what is this? I withdraw my previous verdict of guilty.
Yeah. Clearing a lot of spines there, Judge.
Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness to testify.
You know, the defense attorney can also call witnesses, but okay, in this legal system, only the prosecutor can call witnesses. Anyhow.
Now. What? The court will adjourn for a 5-minute recess. After that, we will hear this new witness. Court is adjourned.
Okay, what sort of conversation we can put in a 5-minute break? December 27th, 10:28 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yeah, it's been 30 minutes now. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth.
I've seen worse.
Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to say in there. Larry was at the lake that night. Yes. He said he went looking for the steel chamois balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found a balloon and he found a balloon and an air tank that night. Yeah. Hey, Edgeworth. Huh. You say something right. Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edgeworth, there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When he fell into the lake, I went into a daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lying on the floor of the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. I I see. Right. Yeah? This might be our chance. Our chance? Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials. Perfect trials? Perfectly prepared witnesses, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success and also bullying people in court. This is the first time he's ever had to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before the court. And that someone is Larry. What are you getting at? It's likely his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes. 15! Everything's on Larry now. Boy, everything's on Larry. December 27th, 10:35 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 3.
Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th.
Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit it, but you're our only chance. Von Karma didn't even have time to prep his witness. I just hope Edgeworth is right about this being our big break. Night of the murder. That night I was out in a boat on the lake. I was looking for something and I found it, so I quietly slipped the boat back in at the rental shop dock. And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home.
So that was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press him. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go but forward, Nick. Alright, let's press. All the vague statements, I guess. Out in the boat, looking for something. Looking for something. Yeah.
Mr. Potts, what was it you were looking for?
What the witness was searching for is irrelevant. Most likely he was hunting for this Gordy. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense.
This is all irrelevant. Let's get it over with.
Okay. Slip the boat back in the rental shop dock. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12, yeah.
You're not sure?
Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. Or, you know, in our day and age, a phone. And just as I was thinking about going home, I heard a bang. Where did the sound come from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know.
Did you look at the lake?
Yeah, I looked. Look out at wood, but I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on lake?
Order! Order! Well, Mr. Butts.
Whoa. Everybody just calm down, okay? I mean, it wasn't real fog. It was real foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. You heard a single gunshot and went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Huh. Well, Nick. It was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry. I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. Well, I think I know what statement I have to contradict, which is the last one. Yeah, this one. I'm gonna choose this one.
Objection!
Objection. Oh, wait a second, Larry. Oh, what? You only heard one bang. You're sure? That's what I said. But Miss Lauderhart testified yesterday that she heard two bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard two gunshots at night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. Huh? You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you got to treat me nice and stuff, okay?
Mr. Butts,
Oh, what?
you only heard one gunshot. Are you sure?
Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure.
Eh?
Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was listening to something else. Something else? My radio, dude. With my headphones. What?
Order! Order! And stop that booing! Mr. Buds, you were listening to the radio with your headphones.
Yeah, so what? That crime? I listen to my radio. Everybody listens to the radio. What's the big deal?
Mr. Von Karma, your opinion.
Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shoddy testimony.
Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue the testimony?
Continue. Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Bah, nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he's lost.
Very well, Mr. Butts. Please give your testimony, and be sure to include details like your radio.
Right, leave it to me. I won't leave if there were any other way out of this, believe me. But let it be heard. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all request show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud like. I'm sure I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was saying when I heard it too.
You were listening to your radio at a high volume.
Yeah, what's the big problem, eh? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly believe Larry has no idea what the problem here is.
Judge, can you believe what this witness says? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe his testimony.
Objection!
Wait, Your Honor. The witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshot.
Excuse me, DJ?
An announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is when he heard the sound, No music was playing. The DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, Your Honor.
Oh, very well, Mr. Wright.
I can't believe I'm continuing this charade. Hey, the charade seems to have some sort of substance, though. It's keeping Edgeworth alive. It's lonely being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all-request show on the radio, see? Listening to it real booming loud. I heard a gunshot. I remember I said, what did you say when I heard it? What was the DJ saying? What did she say?
Mr. Wright, please cease these pointless questions. What possible good could knowing what a radio DJ said to us? Indeed, Mr. Von Karma has a point. I'll allow the question only if you see some reason why we should care.
We should care. We should care, Your Honor. Of course we should.
Why?
Well, how do you know if we don't ask him?
Fine. Very well. Mr. Butts, please testify to the court. What was the radio announcer saying when you heard a gunshot?
Just as he said, it's almost Christmas. I heard a gunshot. Oh, okay. So this is really important. I think it's that picture, all right? Because it's apparent. I think it's this picture. Objection! Ah, I'm correct. Good. Larry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with the face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy.
Is something the matter, Mr. Wright?
Your Honor, did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas, when he heard a gunshot.
Indeed, and
almost Christmas means it wasn't Christmas. Do you realize what this means? When he heard a gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve.
That would seem to be the case, yes.
But he should have heard that gunshot after midnight. This photograph is irrefutable proof of this fact. Let's see what the time was on the photo taken when a gun triggered Miss Hart's camera.
December 25th, 12, midnight, 15 minutes after midnight on Christmas Day.
This is clear contradiction, Your Honor.
Order! What does this mean? The two prior witnesses heard gunshots after midnight. However, this witness says he heard a gunshot before midnight.
Judge, the answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Suspicious.
What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think about Mr. Butt's claim he heard the gunshot before midnight?
Larry's right. Larry's not mistaken, Your Honor. He heard a gunshot before midnight.
Intriguing. I'm assuming you have evidence for this wild claim. Show me evidence there was a gunshot before midnight.
Take that! Look at this photograph, you dipshit. This was taken by our witness yesterday, Miss Lotta Hart, with an automatic camera. The timestamp on the photo reads December 24th, 11:50 p.m.
Oh. But there's nothing on the lake in this picture.
Your Honor, the real issue here is not why nothing is shown in this photograph, It is why this photograph exists at all.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises.
Oh,
Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50 p.m. That is why this photograph was taken. In other words, when Larry heard the gunshot, it was most definitely still Christmas Eve.
indeed. It would seem that is the case. Then where does that leave us? Miss Hart testified that she heard the gunshots after midnight. Are you claiming she was mistaken?
Not at all, Your Honor. It is the fact that the camera also triggered at 15 minutes after midnight. Your Honor, that night there were 2 sets of gunshots, with a 20-minute pause between them.
Why would this be?
Don't be fooled, Judge. That camera was set to respond to loud noises.
Yes?
There is no proof that the loud noise at 11:50 was a gunshot. Why, the witness could have sneezed, triggering the camera. Hey, my nose was clear that night. Hey, my nose was clear that night, man. Clear.
Well, Mr. Wright, there's no turning back now. Can you prove that the loud noise at 11:50 was indeed a gunshot? Please show the court evidence if you have any.
I think I have. This one, yeah. Show the court if you have any proving that it is shot more than once. Yeah, I think this one, right?
Take that!
Yep, this is my evidence.
The murder weapon.
Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only now have I realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight.
Order. Order. That would make sense of the evidence we've seen so far. However, this leaves me wondering exactly what did happen that night on the lake.
Exactly. If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why, I ask you, why? Uh-oh, I better think of something quick. Wait a second. Gunshots separated by 25 minutes. What's wrong, Nick? I have it. I have it. Huh? Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Huh? Yeah, of course I remember. The murder is, in this case, had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya. Yes. If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edgeworth's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and we're going to run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We've already gotten a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose. You just watch and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick? Your Honor.
Yes, Mr. Wright.
The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. Really? I don't even know.
What do you mean, Mr. Wright?
Tisk. So, you finally realized the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edgeworth himself. Nope. Wrong, Van Kama, you idiot. The man was shot that night, but it wasn't Ashworth who did the shooting.
Listen, rookie. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, one boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness's photograph. The defendant, Edgeworth, and the victim, Robert Hammond, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fired on that boat, and Robert Hammond fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on that boat. I admit, it is hard to imagine any other possibility.
Yes, but this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight.
What do you mean by that, Mr. Wright?
We have
photographic evidence of the man of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 00:15.
But Larry heard a gunshot 20 minutes before that. Robert Hammond was killed then, 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Ashworth could be innocent.
Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the two men on the boat are.
The murderer and... Ashworth and the murderer. Of course, it was Ashworth and the murderer. After the murderer killed Robert Hammond at 11:50, he assumed the guise of Mr. Hammond and Matt Ashworth.
What? Are you serious?
Yes, Ashworth won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night Robert Hammond called Ashworth to the lake. Now, Edgeworth didn't know Robert Hammond's face that well. That's why he didn't suspect anything when the murderer took Robert Hammond's place.
I'm not sure what to make of all this. Ludicrous. Mr. Wright, tell us the name of the murderer then.
The murderer's name? Right. It's... I don't know. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name.
You don't know? Bah! Again, you waste my time.
I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that old man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammond.
The caretaker of the boat shop? Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then.
Why would he have to go all the way out on the lake just to shoot someone? Maybe I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat.
What? Well, where did the murder take place?
Show the judge where the murder really took place. Here.
Take that!
Here, of course, the boat shop where he lived. The way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing.
Objection!
Do you have proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime?
Recall Larry's testimony, if you will. That night, he was out on the lake in a boat, searching for something. He finds it and returns the boat. Then, just as he's starting to head for home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor. even though he was wearing headphones at the time. In other words, the gun shop was very, very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned a boat?
The boat shop? Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Court Lake? Please tell the court from the beginning. We'll believe every word you say.
Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really. I think if I start at the very beginning and take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammond to his shop.
Ah!
Look at her face. This was around 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker would put on Robert Hammond's coat. He became Robert Hammond. Then he got in the boat with Ashworth and went out into the middle of the lake.
Then who fired the pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright?
The boat shop caretaker. Of course, he was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice, both Miss Ashworth on purpose.
Wait a minute.
Yes?
Why would he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone?
Details.
Know this, Mr. Wright. The moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice.
To create a witness. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor.
Create a witness?
The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot, and ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. Well, that makes sense. Yeah, I totally figured that out.
I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat had shot the other.
The murderer didn't know about the automatic camera, of course. That's why he shot twice, to draw attention to the boat. Once you realize that, everything else falls into place. The boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammond's wet coat back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Gourd Lake.
Bailiff, bring out the witness from before. The boat shop caretaker, quickly.
Yep. Final showdown. Maybe, yeah.
Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Miles Edgeworth a few questions. Mr. Edgeworth, please take the stand. Mr. Edgeworth, you heard what the defense has said?
Yes.
Well, why did you go to the lake that night?
What Wright has said was mostly correct. Astonishingly so, actually. Yes. Several days ago I received a letter. The letter was signed Robert Hammond. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he had something very important to discuss with me.
Something important?
I'm sorry. I can't say what it was.
Your Honor, sir. Bailey, we are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. Here is another pork chop eater. What? Sure I do. Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away.
Okay.
Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared.
A search warrant has already been issued.
It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow, the final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its forces to find that witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that bookshop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Well, it's pretty obvious, right? Who this person is. Okay, December 27th, 1:22 p.m. Ooh, man, that went on a bit, quite some time. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 2. Yay, Nick, you did it! Yeah, well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? There was something else. Even Von Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure, once I sifted through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth? Did you say something? Don't look so pained. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little. Relax. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. Edgeworth? No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it on my chest, but I love you. I love you, Phoenix. Man, these conversations could go to so many different ways. I can't make up my mind. What is this about, Edgeworth? It's a nightmare I've had. Oh, okay. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed? A memory of a murder. Oh, the plot thickens. And to be continued. Isn't that nice? Isn't this such a good place to end it? Right, save for real now. Okay then. Well, that is it. Oh, well, and right on time. Right on time. But yeah, 2 minutes plus. Okay. Alright then, so that's that. I hope everyone that's watching right now or in the future in my videos is thought this was enjoyable and funny, and maybe, I don't know, however you like it, as always, if you are watching this from the YouTube channel, please like, subscribe, or comment, whichever order you like in doing that. And yeah, hopefully we'll see what happens next. My next session will be where we end all of it. We'll finish the entire thing. Can't wait for it. All right then. So yeah, that's that. So take care, stay hopeful, but be critical. All right. Bye bye.